What up, guys? Gunner Gamer Entertainer coming back to you again live. And we got another movie review here. Just finished watching Evil Town, which I've had for a little bit, but just haven't got around to watching it till today. And so, we're going to get right up into it and talk about it. Yeah, guys, Evil Town. So I just finished watching it. Hey, if you like this video, please hit that like button and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. So, right up into it. Evil Town. So yeah, this and I have copy number 1499. That is the copy that I have. So yeah, Evil Town. Very interesting, very strange, and definitely a cinema oddity. And that's what these VSAs are supposed to be. So yeah, this was only released on Vinegar Syndrome. There's only 2,500 units, and they say it will never be re-released in another version. I don't always know what that means. Like they will never do a 4K. I don't know. Hopefully somebody will put this back out because it sucks that you can't get this now because this is OOP out of print, and it's just going for a lot more than what it probably is worth. But hey, if you want to have it, you gotta have it. You know what I mean? But anyway, so we're gonna jump right up in here and talk about this. And so yeah, it's about this this town, and there is some kind of foreshadowing here, where when they first come into the town, there's a sign that says population 666. You ever see a sign that says that? Stay away from that town. But yeah, so you got that as a foreshadowing, and at least that's what I say. But so this town, it's got these old people, and I don't know, you don't really see a lot of young people. It kind of starts off with this younger couple. They have a kid, and they go to this town to the get to the gas station. They get some gas, and they get the wife and the kid first, and then the husband goes in there, and then they get him. So, and basically they are extracting like the essence from the pituitary gland in order to make people in the town younger. I mean, that's basically the gist of it. But I'm gonna have Sai kind of read off the information on the synopsis of this. So take it away, Sai.
A group of 4 friends traveling the west coast arrive in a small town with a strange history of its residents disappearing mysteriously. What's more is that the town's elusive doctor, Dr. Skeefer, is rumored to be conducting sinister experiments on the town's youth so as to combat the aging process. As the group of young travelers find themselves embroiled in a diabolical scheme of medical madness, they realize, perhaps too late, that they are Dr. Skeefer's ideal specimens.
So yeah, Dr. Skeefer. And Dr. Skeefer is played by Dean Jagger, which he won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for the film role of Henry King's 12 O'Clock High, which was done in 1949. And this was one of the last movies he ever did, because he passed away in 1991 at 87. But this was one of the last movies he did, and he's old in it, of course. But they have him in very small parts in the movie. It's not a lot of him shown in there. I did run across a couple other actors that I knew. Dubby Gear, which, well, I didn't really know him, let's put it that way. But Dubby Gear, so let me see here. Dubby Gear. So this is Dubby Gear in Evil Town. And I was looking at this guy, and I was trying to figure out, where do I know this dude? And then it came to me. There he is. So yeah, this guy, he plays Paul Edgecombe, the old Paul Edgecombe, in the Green Mile. And this was actually the last film he did, was Green Mile. So that was interesting to find out. And also, I didn't know, but this guy also is in Gunsmoke. So that is definitely interesting to find out as well. So, pretty cool. And also found out in this movie there is another guy here. This guy I recognize too from somewhere. I don't know if you recognize. But I was looking at this dude and I was like, this guy looks familiar. But he's unaccredited in this role. So I'm not sure why that is. But, and that happens sometimes. But this guy is Charlie, the bartender in The Jeffersons. He also plays in a role in Sanford and Son as well. I've seen him in that. And another thing that he also did in later years was he was Luigi in the Super Mario Super Show, which I'm actually collecting on. So it's kind of funny how those dots kind of connect. It's interesting when that works like that. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And this movie also has some similarities to another movie. And it probably won't show very well, but I also have it. It's called Evils of the Night. I'll put a picture here. Evils of the Night. So there's some definite similarities, and they're actually in this. There is as a special feature, there is a comparison video that shows some comparisons between these movies. I'm not sure if there's any comparisons on this, and I've still not watched this, so this is on my list to watch, and I will be doing a review on that for you all as well. So let's get right and let's listen to Cy first. He's going to kind of speak on a little bit about that.
Troubled production from its mid-70s beginnings, Evil Town started life as Dr. Shigetsu and was helmed by various directors at different points. In the early 80s, producer Marty Rustam bought the film and further retooled it, adding additional moments of sleaze and a strange subplot brewed from his own film, Evils of the Night, eventually retitling it Evil Town.
So there you go. You know, he kind of, that director Marty Rustam, so I guess he had some involvement in both of these, and, you know, kind of retooled some parts of this movie into, or that movie into this. Al Adamson is another director that I know had done that for like Psycho A Go-Go and a couple others. I think he did it for like 3 or 4 films with one. A lot of like cutting and editing. I don't know. It's really strange. But they used to do that a lot back in the 70s. So, you know. But anyway, let's get into watching a little bit of some clips from this movie, Evil Town.
I mean, you can't go to bed with all of them. I don't do it that much. Karen, this is your best friend you're lying to. I know you. I'm surprised you didn't fill up the van with a bunch of guys for the weekend.
Oh, that's not true. It's just that, well, they get this look in their eyes, and I can't say no. I mean, like, they get desperate, and, well, if I don't help them out, they might turn gay or something.
Who has been feeding you that line?
It's
What a
not a
line.
line. It's true.
We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
These two guys are tripping the
Well,
movie.
first, we take the girls into the storage room And then after we finished with him, then we take him to the clinic.
Now that's not a bad idea. Wally, you're a genius.
Yeah.
Here, let's have a drink on that.
Oh.
I would have
Have a
been kicking his
cup of
butt.
tea. It'll do you good.
How about some tea? No, thank you. Got old people looking at you like this, right? Sound like the old people, man. They were something.
The pituitary gland that plays the major role in the aging process, and yet there's no one knows why. There's no one on the outside, that is.
You're the only one that knows why, right?
That's correct. You see, our research has demonstrated that decreased secretion of a certain X-factor chemical constant, we can allow people to live far beyond their normal expectations.
The pituitary gland.
After all, most great
Yeah, it's funny
medical
how they say pituitary gland.
accomplishments took the sacrifices, time and life.
And that was the zombies there. So, yeah, you know. All in all, you know, it's I mean, it's a pretty good movie. It's not perfect. It has a strange ending. I don't really care for the way it ends. It kind of ends kind of leaving you hanging, sort of. Maybe it's up to your imagination to interpret what happens from there. I don't know, but you know, it works. It's I'm looking forward to seeing Evils of the Night and, you know, checking out. I don't know if it's like 100% like piecemealed. I think that from what I've seen in the watching the special feature for this, they kind of like have some similarities. Like there's like a Wally and a Harry character in there, and they kind of do the same scenario. So it's not like clips exact kind of piecemealing. Really exactly, but it's just got some similarities. But all in all, you know, it's a pretty good movie. I would definitely say it's worth a watch if you can get it for a good price. I would say yes. And it is definitely a, you know, I don't know, it's kind of a gem, I guess, sort of. Not really a gem, more like a very strange oddity film. That had some good stuff to it. It had some good elements that it could have been a good movie. But I think it some of its production just didn't go through the way it needed to. But all in all, you know, pretty good movie. I would probably rate it around a C, probably. It's definitely like a VHS release title that's kind of forgotten. But it is, you know, I appreciate, you know, stuff like that for what it is. But anyway, that's my little rambling review of Evil Town. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you got some information. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I really would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Gunner Gamer, Entertainer, signing out, guys.